The story of the United States begins long before its name existed. Native Americans lived on the land for centuries. They formed strong communities and traditions. Across the Atlantic, Europe was filled with unrest. Kings and empires ruled with strict authority. Many people lacked freedom and opportunity. The New World offered hope. Explorers sailed across dangerous seas. New lands promised a fresh start. England began settling North America. Jamestown was founded in 1607. Early settlers faced extreme hardship. Disease and hunger claimed many lives. Slowly, settlements grew stronger. Farms and towns were built. Trade connected distant colonies. 13 colonies developed along the coast. Each colony learned to govern itself. Independence became a shared value. British control tightened. Britain demanded loyalty and obedience. Heavy taxes were enforced. Colonists had no political voice. Protests spread rapidly. Writers and speakers inspired resistance. British soldiers occupied colonial cities. Fear and anger grew. The Boston Massacre shocked the public. Trust in British rule collapsed. Unity among colonies increased. The Boston Tea Party became a symbol of defiance. British tea was destroyed in protest. Britain responded with punishment. Harsh laws restricted colonial freedom. Colonial leaders gathered to plan. The Continental Congress was formed. Calls for independence grew louder. Compromise no longer seemed possible. Armed conflict began. The road to freedom opened. Fighting started in 1775. Colonial militias faced trained armies. George Washington was chosen to lead. His leadership united the colonies. Soldiers suffered during long winters. Supplies were scarce. Determination kept the army alive. In 1776, independence was declared. The Declaration spoke of natural rights. July 4th became a historic symbol. The war continued with great sacrifice. France supported the colonies. Foreign help changed the balance. American confidence grew. British strength weakened. The decisive battle occurred at Yorktown. British forces surrendered. Victory brought independence. Britain accepted the new nation. The United States was officially born. Independence brought new challenges. A weak government struggled. Leaders debated the nation's future. The Constitution was written. It created a balanced government. Power was divided fairly. Individual rights were protected. The Bill of Rights was added. Democracy was established. Law replaced colonial rule. George Washington became the first president. His example shaped future leaders. The nation expanded westward. New states joined the Union. Immigration transformed society. Diversity became part of the nation's identity. Challenges tested unity. Freedom remained the central goal. Equality slowly expanded. Progress continued through struggle. Industry and innovation changed America. Education spread across the land. America gained international influence. Its ideals inspired other nations. The founding journey was difficult. Sacrifice made freedom possible. Courage shaped the nation. Unity protected independence. Democracy required responsibility. Liberty remained precious. The founding of the United States was historic. It changed the course of the world. Freedom was earned through struggle. The founding fathers left a powerful legacy. Their vision still guides the nation. America continues to evolve. The pursuit of justice continues. Citizens protect democracy. Hope defines the nation. This is another story of the founding of the United States. The United States was not born in a single day. Its story began with hope and struggle. Long ago, Native Americans lived freely on the land. They formed nations with deep traditions. Far away, Europe was ruled by kings. Ordinary people lived under strict control. Many dreamed of freedom. The New World offered that dream. Brave settlers crossed the Atlantic Ocean. They searched for a new beginning. England established its first colony in Jamestown. The year was 1607. Life was harsh and uncertain. Hunger and disease took many lives. Still, settlers refused to quit. More colonies were built. Towns and farms slowly appeared. Trade connected the colonies together. 13 colonies formed along the coast. A new society began to grow. Britain ruled the colonies from afar. Laws were made without colonial consent. Heavy taxes burdened the people. Colonists felt treated unfairly. Voices of protest grew louder. Meetings and pamphlets spread ideas. Liberty became a powerful word. British troops were sent to control unrest. Fear filled colonial cities. Conflict seemed unavoidable. The Boston Massacre shocked the colonies. Innocent lives were lost. Anger turned into resistance. The Boston Tea Party followed. Tea was dumped into the harbor. It was a message of defiance. Britain punished the colonies severely. Freedom now required action. Colonies united for a common cause. The road to revolution began. War erupted. In 1775, farmers became soldiers. The Continental Army was formed. George Washington was chosen to lead. He inspired hope and discipline. Supplies were limited. Winters were cruel. Yet the army survived. Courage held them together. Freedom pushed them forward. In 1776, independence was declared. Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration. It spoke of natural rights. It demanded equality and liberty. July 4 became a historic day. The world was watching. The war continued fiercely. Many lives were sacrificed. France joined as an ally. Hope grew stronger. Victory came. At Yorktown, British forces surrendered. The war ended. Independence was secured. Britain recognized the new nation. The United States was born. Celebration mixed with responsibility. A government had to be built. Early systems failed. Stronger unity was needed. The Constitution was written. It balanced power wisely. Rights were protected. The Bill of Rights followed. Democracy took root. George Washington became president. His leadership set standards. The nation expanded westward. New states joined the Union. America began to grow. Challenges tested the young nation. Internal conflicts arose. Freedom was not perfect. Equality took time. Progress came through struggle. Education and industry expanded. America gained global influence. Its ideas inspired others. Democracy required vigilance. Liberty remained priceless. The founding was a journey, not a moment. It was shaped by courage. Sacrifice built the nation. Mistakes taught valuable lessons. The founding. Fathers left a vision. That vision still guides America. The story continues today. Freedom must be protected. Democracy depends on the people. This is another story of the founding of the United States.